An older single woman was shopping at the grocery store, feeling lonely and horny. At the checkout stand, she noticed a young bag boy and thought she might approach him. When he asked if he could take her groceries to her car, she excitedly said, "Yes." As they headed to the door, she touched his arm and said, "I have an itchy cat, and you know what I mean." The young man smiled and kept walking. Feeling maybe he didn't understand when they reached the door, she said again, "I have an itchy cat." The young man smiled and started to look in all directions. In the parking lot, she tried one more time. "I have an itchy cat." The young man turned and replied, "Lady, you're going to have to point it out to me because I can't tell one import car from the next." Father Flanahan is having a rough morning in the confessional booth. During a brief pause in a seemingly endless parade of sinners, he flags down Dooley, the church janitor says, "Be a good lad, and cover for me while I take me 11 o'clock dump," and shoves him into the booth in his place. Dooley isn't in there for half a minute when here comes Mrs. Conroy, the local secretary. She sits down and waits. "Forgive me, Father, I just can't stop. I blow my husband every morning before he leaves for work. Then I spend the rest of the day blowing the milkman, the mailman, the Maytag repairman, and the neighbor's dog. Can you grant a poor sinner absolution?" Dooley, at a loss, stammers, "One moment, my child," then leans out and desperately flags down a passing altar boy. "Patrick, me boy," he whispers. "What does Father Flanahan usually give fair blow?" Patrick eyes Dooley with suspicion and intones, "Well, he usually gives you a Snickers bar and a pat on the head afterward, but for you, Dooley, it'll be $5 up front,